I think it's less scary on the main road. It's more scary in parking lots.
Wow, there's a pair of shorts, huh? And we're going up against a curb,
Oh
too.
gosh. We're just going.
All right, so Tesla has upgraded their full self-driving software, and I currently have 115,900 credits available for use. So I'm going to subscribe right now to full self-driving on my 2024 Tesla Model 3, 6,000 credits, redeem. So there we go. 3 months of full self-driving added, redeem credits. And today, my wife has a bunch of returns that she needs to do. How surprising, a wife with returns. So we're gonna do these returns on full self-driving, see if that makes our life easier, if it reduces arguments. That, you know, it could do a lot. Car's actually resetting right now. So I just hit subscribe, as you could see on the screen recording. I guess we have full self-driving. That was actually pretty quick. Okay, so first stop, what are we returning, first of all?
That's my food sensitivity test.
Okay. Okay, so you have a little dot right there. So go ahead and hit that.
Am I supposed to, that's...
I think it's just showing us, oh, that's just for software update. You get adaptive headlights, which is actually really cool. It'll adjust for curves and everything. Colorizer, you want to change it? Purple?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's nice.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now we need to do full self-driving. So if we go to autopilot, full self-driving supervised.
Supervised, yes.
Yes, I'm
I
the
will
supervisor.
be.
Now, how would you like to do this? Chill, average, or assertive?
I'm gonna go with average.
Average, I like that.
Sort of.
Lane change notification, do you want it to let you know?
Yeah, let's do a chime.
You want it to vibe? Chime.
No. Save it
Minimal
for later.
lane changes for current drive?
Yeah, that's fine.
Minimal. Expanded, yeah. Automatic speed offset. Okay. Everything look good there?
Don't know what that means.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
So let's type in your destination.
The App Store.
Yeah, so foot on the brake.
Yeah.
Tap the button. Actually, put it in gear for forward.
Okay.
And then press the drive. Tap the gas.
Okay.
Now tap the button.
Yeah, I will.
I always like that squiggly little worm. And see the self park popping up. That's cool.
Do you think it's gonna recognize this tree?
Oh, there is a tree down. There's a man walking. There is a tree down.
Does it? No, or are we just gonna hit it?
It might hit that. Get ready to take over because there's a huge. Just let it. All right.
Oh, it's going around.
Yeah, there's a big branch right there. Okay. There's a bird just sitting in the middle.
That man probably thinks we're really bad at driving.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. He drove a pole into that tree over there, sticking up in the tree.
Oh, it is.
That was good. It avoided
This is
debris.
interesting, but you know.
Well, it's interesting because there's no markings here.
Yeah. Right. I think it's less scary on the main road. It's more scary in parking lots.
And then watch out here for this curb.
I do see that curve.
Okay. I know you see it, but we don't know
does
if
it see
Elon
it?
does.
Okay. Did he see it? I took over. I got
Why?
scared.
Put it. No, it saw it. All right.
Well, I
tap it
don't
back
know.
in. The people are going to be angry now.
Oh, that's fine. There's a
Just
red
disengage.
light. Sorry, sir.
Okay, so it's lane changing nicely.
All right. It ignored my request for minimal lane changes.
Well, this is minimal to AI.
I guess so. He wants to beat everyone off the line.
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious to see what type of acceleration we do. So there's the full visualization, which is really cool.
Ooh, and it puts the little...
Yeah, so it fades your navigation up here, which is really nice.
That is nice.
Like, this is remarkable to me.
Yeah.
You know what else is remarkable? The scent of this brand new Tesla Model 3, which brings us to today's video sponsor, Scentbird. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service with a mission to empower each and every person to express themselves through scent.
One thing that I love about Scentbird is you can search their catalog by filters. So I search specifically for clean fragrances. I'm pretty sensitive to fragrance, so I was happy that I found Skylar and Seven Virtues and a couple others I'm looking forward to trying.
So I don't have any cologne currently, and this is the bottle that it comes in. I'm trying the Tostrina 17. How do I smell?
Smell nice, babe. Each month, you can try a perfume or cologne you'd like to try. The selection of fragrances is enormous. They have over 700 perfumes in their catalog, and you can search for a specific fragrance category or choose from the most popular fragrances. In your shipment, you get these perfect travel-sized bottles with a convenient reusable tube, along with info cards describing the fragrance notes and a QR code to take you right to it online. This service is great because it lets you try out the different fragrances each month without committing to a full bottle. If you find one you love, you can purchase the full size, or if you're like me and like a variety, you can keep trying different fragrances each month.
Scentbird, thank you for sponsoring this video. You can use the QR code on the screen to take you right to it. Now back to the video.
Yeah, that man was not happy with me.
He wasn't.
We need one of those stickers that says, I'm not driving this
Student
vehicle.
driver. Student driver, because FSD is a student. It's learning.
Oh.
Supervised.
I
car
need,
should just
I need
say
a hat that says supervisor.
Yeah. Well, I'm the supervisor here.
No, you're not.
Yeah. CEO of
What am I?
Gjeebs Inc. You're the executive assistant.
I gotta be more than an
Okay.
executive
Yeah.
assistant.
Yeah.
I'm no shade to executive assistants.
No. They're fine people.
They put up with a lot,
Yep.
and they're always very nice people.
They're always hot. Executive assistants.
Can't say that I.
You've never seen one, huh? I've only seen them in movies, and they seem to be
okay.
portrayed as,
I'm
you know.
thinking about the ones at the company that I was just at, and they were very lovely people, but they were, not old, but they were older women. So I don't know, they're like hot.
You're just not into that.
Yeah.
So interesting here. It's coming up in 0.6 miles, and we need to get over 2 lanes.
Yeah, if you were driving, I'd be yelling at you right now.
But you can yell at someone else.
What does it do if it just can't get over? Does it just break? Guess we're gonna find out.
The comments will say it catches fire and you have to replace the battery every 2 years. That's what they say.
Well,
I saw a
we've had
comment
to
the
do
other
every-
day.
every
They
year.
said just wait. It was on my 4-year review. They said just wait until it catches fire and you have to replace the battery every 2 years. I'm like, this is the 4-year review.
Okay, I think this is taking us to a different.
All right, just
EPS.
let it. Fuck yeah, but you're right. The store's right there.
That's what.
Did it use a turn signal?
No,
Interesting.
we're just going.
I don't know what UPS is even up here.
I don't know either.
Is it taking us to one that's like in a store?
I don't know.
Oh, going on a bear hunt. We're going to
For
catch
everyone
a
who's
big one.
freaked out, my hands are at the ready.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, the last
I-
video we did, everyone was like, she should be watching that. It's like, we're sitting right here.
I like asked what would happen in an accident. They're like,
Yeah.
well, your hand, you should take over. And I'm like, no, crap.
Unbelievable how you two would be so
Irresponsible.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. I do know that I need to drive.
sitting here
the car.
guarding.
Is it
Okay.
in a CVS?
Oh my God. FSD's garbage.
Well, no, that was the navigation.
I know. Where's it going to park? Oh, will it let us self-park? Okay, so autopilot navigation is complete.
It says it's complete, but we're still driving.
We are still, well, it has a little bit left. It's going to take us directly to the front of the store. So if you were to imagine, okay, no, it's not. It's going to take us to the back where the dumpsters are. Will it let us self-park? It says hit accelerator to resume.
Oh,
So-
look, it's taking us around the.
Why didn't it just go left there?
I'm-
It's meeting up with these other Model Ys. But behavior in the parking lot, it's like very cautious. This is like how I would drive, like slow, looking around. So that's all good. The visualization is remarkable to me.
It is. The only like funky part is the stop signs.
Yeah.
It stops so far back, and then people behind you
Yeah.
get irritated.
Apply force to steering wheel.
Yeah. Do you think if I brake here, it'll?
Okay, so now pick a spot.
I want to go in that one.
Ooh.
See, this is nice because it's backing me in.
Yes.
See, I can't do that. So this is.
Wow, AI is already outperforming you.
Yeah.
And we're going up against a curb,
Oh
too.
gosh.
I think we're more than okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's me.
Now this is a fancy feature.
Yeah.
I would be interested
Wow.
to try it
Okay.
in
That was, I mean,
between like two types.
so as far as what just happened, sorry to ignore what you were just saying, but as far as what just happened, as far as what just happened, took us to the front of the store. We could have taken over. It covered 95% of the trip. We could have just taken over at the front and hit self-park. And that would have been better than driving around the building. But that was the real experience. And that was really good.
Yeah.
So let's drop the package off and on to the next location.
All right.
Okay, so here's also how it parked the car perfectly. You can see the back has plenty of space and the front is definitely in far enough. I mean, it did a perfect job and it wasn't too low or anything that making it feel that unnatural. So we have to, so far we've accomplished nothing in this video because it took us to a CVS and you can't make returns there. So we are going to drive 0.8 miles to the UPS store to make these returns. This is interesting too because we have to go across some lanes and make a U-turn. So let's begin.
This is delicious.
Is it?
Yeah. Now I get the hype.
You get the hype.
I get it.
So this is hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
Press gas to drive.
Definitely makes sure that we don't hit curbs,
Which
you like. Sometimes they jump out at you.
Yeah, you had one jump.
That one came out of nowhere.
Well, people don't realize in the desert there are jumping cactus and jumping curbs.
It's a similar.
And this is a thing that a lot of people don't talk about, but we talk about it here. Let's do the full visualization. Okay, so I think, is it going to U-turn us here?
It looks like it's gonna try.
And yeah, there isn't.
It doesn't say. No.
It doesn't say. Yeah, you can definitely do a U-turn
It
here.
sees the bike. I like that it really sees it from far away.
Wow. God, this would be a great drag race. Good on curb?
Yeah, oh yeah. But we need to accelerate. Wow. All right, there we go. Okay, not bad, not bad.
That's impressive.
That was good. That was good. I like that.
And just so you all know, so I subscribed to this for 3 months. If there's any specific situations you want me to put it into, let me know, and I can do that in a future video. But as far as the value of full self-driving, not worth $8,000 to me, but I could see how, you know, as you get older and you're not as comfortable with driving, if you can sit there and babysit your car and it can do most of the driving for you, that's valuable.
Or even like, if you're driving every day, heavy traffic, or it's a long distance, like when I was driving to Phoenix every day from Tempe, it was like 45 minutes each way and it just sucked. Like there was just traffic. Like that would be a situation, but we don't do that.
But
drive
okay, so what about just using autopilot that the car comes with as opposed to paying $8,000?
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Like I'm not,
nice.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
And it's still $8,000.
Yeah, in that situation, autopilot's...
It's just not for me, but I do think it's really cool.
Yeah.
Like that, I can appreciate it for sure.
I agree. If it weren't that much, it would be a no-brainer.
I think the $5,000 to $3,000 is where, but hey, I don't know. I don't know what the...
I feel like someday it will drop down. I
Yes.
feel like that's, you know, it's in the first stages. They're going to charge more for it.
And I've seen people say they're going to license it to other manufacturers.
I think you're going to be called out there for cutting me off.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did I cut you off?
You did. Stages, they're going to charge more for it.
And I've seen people say they're going to license it. Well, see, I'm used to this, you know, it's just me in a car talking. I spend a lot of time alone here. All right, so go ahead and hit the brake.
Okay.
And now I think you can pick a spot. So click that.
I'm going to wait for this lady.
Just click it.
You just hit me.
These screens are so clear.
I know. It is nuts.
Yeah.
Especially coming from the Rivian,
Oh.
which doesn't even have a full view.
Oh. Went over the curb there.
Did it?
It did. The
did.
rear diffuser.
It did.
I'll get some outdoor footage.
Okay.
Okay, so that was solid. The U-turn and everything, good. All right, let's see what the outside looks like.
All right.
All right, so for some reason this time it did go over the curb. You can see here, though, we have some space with the rear diffuser, but it is close. I mean, if this was a higher curb, would it have kept going or would it no? But we did have clearance, no issues at this stop. All right, so we are currently going to Old Navy. Do we have a return there? Or you're getting flip-flops?
I need flip-flops for the gym.
Flip-flops for the gym.
Sauna.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Because I don't like going in there barefoot.
Yeah.
Get warts.
The sauna's an interesting place to go. It's interesting.
It's good for people watching,
Yeah.
but don't look at people.
Don't
we
look-
were in there.
Yeah.
We were in there, and there was an older man next to us. He had headphones on. He was watching a show. Whoa. And Ben and I were like whispering to each other, like,
Car has stopped.
has stopped. We were whispering to each other. We were not being loud by any means. And he stood up, said something like, I sat in the wrong corner.
Yeah, so he
and
mumbled something.
Walked to the other side of the...
Wow. There's a pair of shorts, huh?
Ooh. Okay, it's going to try and take us left here, but this says no left turn. So should I... what do I do?
Let's just see what it says. We won't do that. We'll tell it to stop. It might read the sign. It didn't. It's got a left turn. Also, well, let's just see what it does. See what it does.
No, I don't want it to try and take me left
Okay,
here. It
okay.
freaks me out. Okay.
All right, so now you put an input for right turn. It should do that. Let's see if it does.
Okay.
Okay, it didn't.
Okay, it didn't.
Okay, so there was an error.
How do I tell them?
You can
No left turn sign.
then tap it again.
Oh.
Okay, so that's really cool. So it made an error there, but we were paying attention, see? And you're able to, with a microphone, report it, and that goes directly to the Tesla engineers. That goes directly to Elon Musk's inbox.
All right, I have to take over here. It's trying to take me right.
Well, let it do it.
Let it take me right.
Yes, let it do it. Because it's not going to go right here. So that's really cool. That's a huge advantage that they have. They're getting direct feedback from drivers and have all of that data that just happened, and that's sent to them and they can fix it. So I think that's incredible. Now, as far as what it's going to do here, it says it wants us to go right, and we need to go that way.
Especially because I'm in the left lane.
Yeah. I also don't think that, like, full self-driving needs to be solved. Like, I don't think it's something that needs to happen.
What do you mean? Like that this is perfect?
Yeah, I don't think it needs to be perfect. I think people need to pay attention when they're
Right.
driving. That's what I think.
Okay, so maybe it's just testing us. Keeping
Ultra
us
red
okay.
Model Y. Ultra red is a great color.
I love the Quicksilver.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I kind of wish this was Quicksilver.
Did it
wa-
come in Quicksilver?
It does now. It comes in Quicksilver now and 1.99% financing. We got Ultra Red, which is great, missed the tax rebate, and we got 6.19%. So we're really,
Should we sell?
yeah, let's sell. Let's lose as much money as possible on this. Also, you know what I was thinking about?
Okay, figured it out.
Good. Just holding that Jeep up.
All right.
And we cut them off. But other than that, everything's great. All right, merging onto the highway, right into a construction zone. And this construction zone that we're heading into is crazy. It changes about every weekend.
I think it's permanent now. I did it yesterday going to the zoo.
Okay.
It's nuts.
Oh, yeah, the way to the 60, yeah.
Yeah, you have to like know to get off in order to go straight on the...
Yeah.
It's weird.
So maintaining speed for traffic flow is what it says.
Okay,
And there's
so it
also
does-
a progress bar here. Shows you, how far until you get
Right.
to your destination. 15 minutes, 12 miles.
Convenient for children when they're like,
Yes.
"Are we there yet?" And you're like, not even close.
Also cool, it says you arrive with 72%. We're currently at 76%.
All right.
And one thing I've noticed, so Andrew and I just did a road trip comparing a Jetta to a Tesla Model 3 that's coming up in one of my soon-to-be videos. These are delivering on their miles, the new models. They're exceeding or delivering. Like that was my biggest gripe.
Right.
Way like 70% on highway speeds, but now it seems to be doing it, so. You know what? It's funny. I've noticed on Twitter, some of you psychopaths have FSD beta tester in your profiles. Like,
That's gonna be my new job on LinkedIn.
yeah, that should FSD beta tester. You hired yourself and made something up.
Yeah. Little life update. I don't know. Did you tell people?
I have not told anyone. She's
it's
pregnant.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not. In the last full self-driving video, I think we requested that people buy more products so that I could quit my job.
We did.
And I quit my job, so thank you.
Yep.
We've done it.
We've done it.
I owe it all to you.
Yep.
So today's my first official day as a Gjeebs employee.
Yep. We're bringing back jobs. There's a lot of jobs out there.
All right. So this is the weird
Yes.
exit where you have to exit to then get back on the same freeway, but now there's a divide.
It's cool. Choosing fork to stay on route. Wow, it chose the right one.
Well, I'd hope it's on its nav.
What I'm saying is,
because it's
this
still
is
the
brand
10.
new.
It is brand new. Yeah, this is brand new. You're right.
And it's mapping it correctly. That's what blows my mind.
Yes.
And I don't know how the satellites and the community... Just let it go.
Heavy braking, I
Yep.
am. Oh.
Let it go. Elsa said.
The wise words of Elsa.
Yeah.
All right. I think this might be a permanent change.
I do too. I think this is how they're routing it to separate it to be. It's going to be a lot safer.
Yeah,
I follow. If you don't follow ADOT on Instagram, follow. I cut you off again. Sorry.
This was so backed up yesterday because I went at like 8:30, which is like prime traffic time.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a phantom brake.
Jesus. Is it still going?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
That was bad.
Yeah.
And here's my...
I do think I accelerated there, though.
You hit the gas?
I did,
Okay.
but it kept it in.
Kept it in FSD. Okay.
Yeah. Good thing there was no one behind us, because that was... All right, now...
Because that was bad.
And this, I know you need to get over.
Okay, so put the turn signal on. See if it'll follow that.
Because you have to stay right. So we'll see if it knows that.
Yeah, just let it make a wrong decision if it does.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't know where we're at. It thinks we're on the 10.
But it did that fork correctly.
Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, these are totally new roads, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, like these roads are days and weeks old.
Yeah.
It changes every weekend right now. It doesn't need the Broadway exit, does it?
No, it wants University, which is, we've got to stay right.
Okay.
Oh, it thinks the speed limit's 45. No,
Which
it doesn't.
it probably
It says
is.
speed limit's 65, but then
But
it set it to 45 max. Okay, I took over. It was taking us into a wall.
Okay, let it go again. Yeah, see, this is the type of stuff that I don't know how it would know. And also, why is it taking us into a passing lane? It's probably preparing to stay left.
Because it thinks we're on the wrong road.
Interesting.
But I do know that we need to stay right here in order to exit.
Really?
Yeah. There's like this made up exit here.
Okay. Just let it do whatever it's going to do.
Lanes. I
took
took it over.
over.
I'm sorry, it freaked me out. It doesn't know what it's doing. Okay. And then this is University.
Okay. But it won't. It doesn't know to take you there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a really challenging section that it cannot handle.
Yeah, I mean, real drivers don't know what to do there because it splits it weird.
I wonder why it's taking... It wants you back on that. You're routing wrong. It wants to get you to the 202, which is where it was going to take us.
All right. Just cut those people off. There was no one there, but it
would've cut
that was a
off.
2.
It's also... All right, so it's going to take us through a business park.
Through
Yeah,
other
so...
construction zone. Okay, partially my fault.
Yeah, that was
Partially
that's
my
actually driver input.
fault. It was saying to exit University. I was watching the nav.
That's because you exited. You made it exit.
No.
Like,
I
this
was
is the
saying,
made up exit, and you took it right. It was going straight to go to the 202.
I thought it was trying to go to the next university, like the real university exit, because that's a made up exit.
Okay. So
'Cause it kept
far it's
saying
causing us
university.
to argue over who was right. So it's not reducing arguments between
I was
couples.
wrong, and I will admit that.
Okay. And that's
But
big of you.
I am just explaining why I thought I was doing what I was doing.
And I don't know if you know this, but in this community, Elon is always right. And that's who we report to.
All right, well, I'll have a talk with Elon.
Have a talk with them. Okay, so this is crazy. It's about to take us on a left turn across lanes
My palms are sweating.
into a construction lane with a bobcat right there. So, and we also have to remember that she got us into this situation.
I'm not saying I didn't.
Right. But yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying. But you could be in this. You could have this situation though.
I would never, if I were driving, I would go right here and just figure it out.
Yeah.
I avoid left turns. But so could this be the fix
What?
to my fear of left turns?
Spending $8,000 on a software license? I think it could be.
Seems reasonable. We might be here forever.
Yeah. Let's just be here forever. All right. Left lane is clearing up. So is the right. And here we come.
Here we go. Okay.
Go out and
Nope.
get them Steelers.
Yeah.
So at this point, a regular human being would have gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Tesla bot is driving, so. Yeah.
Oh, and now there's a person.
And there's a person flagging. Oh my word. This is why I don't see how a robo-taxi could work. But I'm not a software engineer, so I don't understand
to
the
see if this is
capabilities.
going to try to go.
I'm just a dumb consumer.
Yeah, it is. Okay,
Oh,
I
God.
took over. I'm
Alright,
sorry.
Alright,
I'm going to just stop. I know, I'm just stopping here. Sorry, my car tried to go.
sorry, we're really stupid.
Oh, he doesn't even see me. Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. Thank you.
Sorry, we're stupid.
I'm a student driver.
Yeah.
I'm just a supervisor. All right,
All right, back in gear.
back in gear.
All right, back into reality, I hope.
So that was essentially a fail because I didn't want to hit the man.
Yeah.
I feel like if you were driving, you would have let that.
I would have let it go.
I know, I know, I
I'm
know.
a pro.
My anxiety could never.
So how do you feel about the seats in this? Like the comfort-wise?
To be honest, my butt's gotten a little smaller since we first got the car.
Okay.
And before anyone tells me to go to Lane Bryant,
Wow.
I am.
People called you fat postpartum.
They did. I was like
Unbelievable.
3 months out from having a baby, and I don't appreciate the comments. So keep them to yourself.
Look, if you would see what those people look like that are writing those comments, you'd be like, I can't even.
I did actually look him up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Anything good?
I think he was like trying to be a bodybuilder of sorts, but he
And then
could
he
work on
quit.
it. I hope you're
And then he
watching.
quit.
He quit. He's a quitter. Okay, and we're braking as we merge, which is frowned upon.
Right. That's not stupid. It's remarkably stupid. And it says
I'm
45.
accelerating at this
you
point.
are.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're guiding, but it's still in control.
Well, I do think technically the speed limit is 45 here,
Okay.
but this is like a merging lane and no one goes 45.
Right.
So I guess
Even
that's
yellow cab. is
right.
going 220.
Right. I mean, the Amazon Prime, you know,
Wow, a yellow cab.
in Prime we trust.
A Civic yellow cab. Civic is a taxi. You know what I've been noticing? There's been more taxis out lately. I think Uber's dead.
Are people sick of Uber?
I think taxis are back. And I think I'm going to invest in a taxi company because, like, traditional yellow cab. Bring back the yellow pages. All right, so construction zones are rough.
But
And
someone
they're-
has to do it, you know? Sorry, I cut you off.
No, that's good. That's fine. It's fine. I was listening. So overall, the seat we started talking
Yeah,
about being
yeah,
fat. and
sorry.
then so the seat comfort.
Seats good, but if you have wider hips, the bolstering is, I mean, it's just different than
Yeah.
the Model Y and
Right.
different than like a normal car that you're
Right.
used
This
to.
is the performance model, so it has bolstered seats. My perspective is they feel great. Like you feel like you're in something special when you get inside this thing, and they are cooled seats, so they'll keep the P and the V room temp, which is nice. So that's what I really enjoy these seats. I thought they were going to be too firm. I think they're great. I think the seat comfort is good, but you could say
Yeah.
the bolstering is.
Yeah. Yeah, the bolstering was a lot to get used to, but now it's fine. So
Okay.
I do like that it knows, like, okay, it's taking a right up there, so it's going to keep us in the right lane,
Right.
because that's important to me.
Yeah.
Hey, they got a new sign.
Hasn't it always been like that, or no?
You know?
So there's the new sign at Tempe Marketplace. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just always worried about curb in this mug. But it is good. I mean,
I feel like they should put out a guarantee. If they curb your wheels, they'll buy you new ones.
I think that's a nice guarantee. If you spend $8,000 with us in FSD ever curbs your wheel.
All right, it delivered us.
All right, cool.
So now I'm going to take over
Okay.
and have it park me.
Yeah. There's actually some chargers over there.
Well, I was actually going to come...
Free chargers, I think. No, you're good.
I was going to go between two cars and
Okay.
see how it does.
Buy this truck, maybe?
Yeah.
There's two.
Okay.
There's two. All right. Right, because you can't just have open lots all the time. What if you live in downtown New York?
Yeah, probably not driving.
Probably not.
All right, didn't hit that car, so that's good.
That's a positive start. I mean, it's pretty impressive.
That is nice. I couldn't do it.
And seeing the steering wheel move, like the fact that you can get a car, you can get a Tesla for 18 grand and it does this used. That's remarkable.
Do you have to have full self-driving to have auto park?
Yes.
Okay.
I think you can, someone will correct me on this, but I think you can just get enhanced.
Parking.
I actually don't even know right now. I feel like you could get auto park. I don't know.
That'd be cool to buy alone. Because
Yes.
that has value, especially if like you're not great at parking.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like-
not great at parking.
Yeah, I just look at it like if you go on BMW's website and you're configuring a BMW, you can say, I want cooled seats for $500.
Yeah.
For $500, you should be able to just get a perpetual license of auto park
Yeah.
that comes with the car, or $1,000 or whatever it is. I think they should have smaller bits of full self-driving a la carte.
A la carte.
A la carte. That's what I think.
Like lane change.
Right.
Well, that's basically full self-driving.
You know what? This is actually perfect because there is a Lane Bryant right there. So we can end the video on that. And if you want to see the first video we did on full self-driving, you can click right here. We're going to go to Lane Bryant. I'm just going to get you the flip-flops for your fat, stinky feet.
My feet are nice.
Thanks again to Scentbird for keeping us smelling good during this video. You can use this QR code to go right to their website.